shootings. Police are still investigating what led to the violence.
Detectives claim a group of kids destroyed a foreclosed home using screwdrivers, markers, oil, and cans of paint. So tonight, those kids are facing felony charges. All new at 11, Alison Morrow joins us now with why the home's realtor says she's not at all surprised by this damage. Alison?
Well, Brennan, she says she sees this kind of vandalism all the time and says it's only getting worse. From the outside, the Spring Hill home looks like one of many Florida houses for sale. And from the outside, it looks like it might sell for its appraised price of about $80,000. Except then you walk inside.
Crazy that kids would be responsible for doing something as serious as this.
Aside from knocking down an entire wall, detectives say the kids dumped paint on floors and named every room, only two of which we can show you on TV, like the prostitution room with a price list for sexual favors and the meth lab room.
We tend to see a lot of this, working foreclosures, not unusual. This was certainly pretty bad.
Real estate broker Liz Piedra estimates 75% of her foreclosure listings have been vandalized.
It's always been a problem, but due to so many houses, there's more of a problem now.
What makes this one particularly bad, they say, the drug references, busted electrical wiring, and smashed walls, the work of kids who haven't even made it to high school.
The oldest one was 13, the other three were 12.
And likely don't realize they didn't just damage this house.
But for the neighborhood, what it's doing is it's going to depreciate value.
A neighborhood the kids live in, one on the same street. If sentenced, punishment for those four kids could range from probation to community service, and they may have to pay for all of that damage to the house, which adds up to about $20,000. Wendy.
Wow, thanks, Allison. A group in Manatee County says they want to stop the violence in their community by rallying together for change. Several worship groups from Palmetto came out to Lincoln Park tonight for an evening of praise, worship, and music. Their main goal, to work together, take responsibility, and teach young people violence is not the answer. Organizers say they're disturbed by so many shootings and murders in their neighborhood.
The violence is not going to gain anything. Violence only begets violence. And our message is there's a better way, and we believe that way is through God.
The group says it's not all about law enforcement. It's important to remember charity starts at home, and kids can be taught right from wrong and good from bad. And a reminder, if you have a story idea that you'd like to share with us, call our tip line or email us at newstips@wfts.com.
The numbers are now in, and somebody could be powerfully wealthy overnight because Mega Millions lottery tickets aren't sold in Florida. People flock to Georgia to buy up tickets today. Now, if you have a ticket, here are the winning numbers for the historic $640 million jackpot. 2, 4, 23, 38, 46, the mega ball number being 23. Now, I urge you to double-check your numbers there before you go quit your job. That's my only caution. The jackpot will increase to an estimated $975 million if there's no winner tonight. A Clearwater College student knows what it's like to hit it big. Alexandra Char told her story on tonight's 2020. The part-time waitress won $1 million.